going to give you a quick rundown of Boardwalk and explain a few things. I'm going to go very quickly. So I'm going to come back through in a couple of days and repost and explain each game a little bit better. But today I'm just going to do a very quick rundown. So Fletch is a game where you are shooting arrows onto a stump. You want to shoot as many arrows as you can without shooting an arrow that you have previously landed on that stump. Flapstack is a game where you are jumping onto boxes. They're coming from the left and the right at different speeds, and you want to jump right onto those boxes. Otterbop is the game you probably grew up playing at Chuck E. Cheese. It's whack-a-mole. You want to whack those little otters. There are some bad otters that are dressed like executioners. You want to avoid those. If you hit those, you lose points, and if you hit them more than once, the game freezes for a few seconds until it resumes again. Hoop toss is just basketball. You're just shooting that basketball right into the hoop. Run, George, Run is about the same as any other running game, like Tom or some of the others. You are running to collect donuts and outrunning that cop. Operation Gulp is a game where you're feeding these little seagulls, these fish, and they're coming from the top. And you want to time it just right because the nest is spinning as it's going. Stack Attack here is a game where you're stacking blocks on top of each other. The more you stack, the higher the points you get. And then Skee-Ball is the same as Skee-Ball that you played probably in arcades growing up as well. You just want to get your ball into the higher amount, and the higher you go, the more tickets you get. So here are the quests, and each day you get a new quest. If you collect all these, then you get this extra 300 tickets. So I completed one down here. I won 150 tickets for playing multiple games of Flapstack. And once you just do those, you'll get a new quest every 24 hours. And then here's where you're going to collect your tickets or your coins. Inviting a friend, you get 30. You get a balloon pop, you get anywhere from 1 to 10 tickets every day. Your daily quest. You're spinning the wheel. I believe that's 1 to 10 as well. Watch a video, you get a ticket. And then you got your different other ways of doing it, like completing surveys, doing other offers. Here's where you're going to collect. Here's where you're playing. And I'm going to show you those competitions. So you could always just play for the one coin, and you get however many tickets you win. But if you go to a competition, and there's different ones, I like to go to the ones with the biggest amount of prizes, but you can go to any of these. So this is 2 players. I usually go down here. You pay 5 coins, and it's divided 1,400 tickets divided by the 3 of you. The more points you get, the more tickets you get. And I'm going to show you really quickly where you redeem. So you can always come up here and search for whatever you're looking for. But then they have the featured items as well. And they're a little bit cheaper. You can filter your search, and you can always go in and save something to the wish list or remove it at any time. But that was a very quick rundown. My friend code again was 106660, and this was for Boardwalk. In a couple days, if you want to go ahead and follow me or whatever, I will go back through and explain each game a little bit more thoroughly.